Today I want to talk about some things to help you become a goal setter and someone who is able to become successful with their goals and able to stick with them. I don't want you to start something and just give up. And so I want to tell you how I kind of go through that process and the things that I have learned over time with health and with budgeting and finances that have really changed my life and my family's life. So let me go over some key points that I want to help everyone else with. I hope that you're able to take away something from this conversation and just find it overall motivating. So without further ado, let's jump in. My main goal for 2018 is to help others become more organized and better manage their finances and be financially fit for 2018 and beyond. However, that doesn't take place without a bit of planning and being organized. So that can also extend to other areas of your life, improving everything, hopefully, in your life and your family. So I wanted to say a couple of quotes that I often think about. I know that they're pretty overused, but sometimes those are the best ones, and that's why they are overused. So the first one I like is, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. If you aim for nothing, you will hit it every time. And then if you always do what you've always done, you will always get what you've always gotten. And that last one is probably my favorite one out of the entire thing. So for true change to occur in your life, you really have to look at what you do and analyze whether or not it's working for you, because if it's not working, then stop doing it. So with that in mind, it's also important to surround yourself with like-minded people. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good to have a diverse group of friends and influences, but surround yourself with people who are going to be positive influences on you and support what you're doing. And that way you kind of have a network of accountability and positivity around you. So find that friend that likes to be organized that you can bounce ideas off of, or find that accountability partner with finances, or someone who's interested in what you're doing. I've had several of my friends also do the Dave Ramsey plan with success. And then it's good to say, hey, this is what I'm struggling with right now. What are your thoughts on this? What would you do? Just kind of help me out a little bit. And so I find that network really does change things for you. The third thing is, be secure in yourself. So when you do have a goal and you do try to make changes in your life for this goal, the people around you that are not like-minded might have an opinion about that, and that's okay. Consider the source. It doesn't mean that they're wrong, or that you need to tell them that you're wrong, or that you need to listen to what they're saying to you. You have to be secure in what you're doing and what's best for you. It's your life, it's your boundaries, so set them. And so with that, people who can't make the change themselves will often try to tell you how you're doing something wrong. So when it comes to diet and exercise, someone will say, for example, I don't eat a lot of meat. Well, where do you get your protein from? And that's not something I ever want to do. And do you just eat all that fake meat all the time and stuff? And I just laugh it off. And I realized a long time ago that I can't take that stuff personally, because usually what that is a projection of someone else's own insecurities. Again, bringing it back to Dave Ramsey, he often says, don't take advice from your broke brother-in-law. And I'm not saying that any of my brother-in-laws are broke. That's not what I'm saying. But it makes sense. If someone is not succeeding in what you're trying to do, and they're only trying to tell you how you're wrong, then it's not about you anymore. It's about them. So don't take advice from someone who's broke. Don't take health and fitness advice from someone who is not able to maintain that themselves, because what they're doing isn't working. And it's not about them, it's about you. You have to look in the mirror and be secure in yourself and decide what you want for yourself, what you want for your family, and you have to set those goals. So if you want to lose weight, you want to be healthy, you want to be financially fit, then you are the person you need to look towards in the mirror and talk to every day to say, today is the day that I am going to change. And then when I was talking about surrounding yourself with like-minded people, look at the people in your life or around you, or within your community or online or whatever it is that have done the thing that you're aiming to do and have a long term of success with that. So if you want to be financially fit, look to someone who's done it and has maintained it and has made those hard sacrifices and changes and is succeeding at it. Okay? Don't listen to the negativity as you go along. And the same thing with health and fitness. Like, listen to the person who maybe has been overweight and then has changed their life for the better and has been able to maintain that goal. Don't listen to the person who is trying to drag you down for all the positive changes you have done in your life. But don't be negative towards them. Okay? Realize that you're in control of your life. That was point number 4 I wanted to make. And that kind of goes back to what I was just saying. It's your life. Stop living it for other people, for other people's opinions, because usually what you're getting from some people is, again, a projection of their own insecurities. But maybe you can find a positive way to inspire them. Okay? It's habits and behaviors that hold us back. So if you're able to change those things, it might not come easily. It's not without a little bit of pain with change, but that's not always a bad thing. That means that it's working, and just stick through it, persevere. So again, that's number 5. Real change comes with discomfort. It causes insecurity, and it's up to you to find a way to persevere through that. Don't give up in the face of adversity. A lot of people do that. They're going along, they're going along, they're going along. It becomes uncomfortable. You want to fall back into those safety zones. Don't do that. Don't fall back into the, oh, well, you know, everyone has debt and that's how life is going to be. And it's not, and you don't have to. So don't resign yourself to those ideas. And think about perspective. Like, if you're in those moments of feeling that, think about, well, gosh, I might not be where I want to be, but I'm a heck of a lot better off than I was a few days ago or a few weeks ago or a few months ago. Like, it's all perspective. And then think, someone's always got it worse than you do. So think about the positivity in your life and the positive things that you have going on and that you are changing your life for better. And so these are the ideas that I think it's important to keep in mind whenever you're setting your goals, you're planning, and you're organizing. So when you have these ideas and then you sit down to work on a goal, think about it. Think about, what are you trying to accomplish? What is it going to take to get there? Why do you want to do it? And then remember that it's about you. It's not about this person or that person, and that you are making positive changes for yourself and your family. So I hope that helps you want to become a more organized person and persevere through goals and goal setting. And I hope that 2018 is turning out to be a great year for you. And remember that there's always tomorrow, or there's today, so start right now. Don't wait. Don't wait for someone to tell you how to do it. Just sit down and do it for you. Thanks.